Now your new topic is laws of exponents. Laws of exponents in class 8 also you people have done, but this is just a revision of that and some new questions based on law of exponent you will do in class 9. First law of exponent is a raised to the power m into a raised to the power n. What it gives you? A raised to the power m plus n. It means if base is same, then powers are to be added. Where a and a shows base and m and n are powers. So powers will be added. Suppose one example is 2 raised to the power 3 into 2 raised to the power 2. What will it become? 2 raised to the power 3 plus 2. It will become 5. 2 raised to the power 5. Now a raised to the power m upon a raised to the power n. Where base is same. Base is a. Base is same. Then powers are to be subtracted. It gives you a raised to the power m minus n. Provided m is greater than n. This is quite important to just keep in mind that m is greater and n is smaller than m. Then what will happen? A raised to the power m minus n, where m is greater than n. Some example like a is 2 raised to the power 3, 2 raised to the power 2. M is 3, n is 2. So what will you get? 2 raised to the power 3 minus 2, that is 2 raised to the power 1. You will get 2 raised to the power 1. Now next law, a raised to the power minus m is equal to 1 upon a raised to the power m. If minus power is there in numerator, it will go in denominator. If minus power is there in denominator, it will go in numerator, which shows 1 upon a raised to the power minus m gives you a raised to the power m. Similarly, example you can see 2 raised to the power minus 3 will show you, what will it give you? 1 upon 2 raised to the power 3. And similarly, if you are having 2 raised to the power minus 3 in denominator, what will it give you? 2 raised to the power 3. Got it? Now one more law, a b raised to the power m. It means power will be given to a also, power will be given to b also. It gives you a raised to the power m, b raised to the power m. One example we will take based on this. 2 into 3 raised to the power 3. What will it give you? 2 raised to the power 3 into 3 raised to the power 3. It will give you 2 raised to the power 3 into 3 raised to the power 3. Some more laws are there. A upon b raised to the power m. What will it give you? A raised to the power m, b raised to the power m. Now, if any example you can take 2 by 3 raised to the power 3. What will happen? 2 raised to the power 3 upon 3 raised to the power 3. And you can solve it. It will give you 2 raised to the power 3 gives you 8 and 3 raised to the power 3 gives you 27. So in this way, now next is a raised to the power m whole raised to the power n, where a is base and powers are different. What will happen? Powers will be multiplied. A raised to the power m n. Powers are not to be added. Keep in mind, it will be multiplied. A raised to the power m into n. Suppose any example, if I am going to take 2 raised to the power 3, 2 raised to the power 3, raised to the power 2. What will it give you? 2 raised to the power 2 multiplied by 3. It gives you 2 raised to the power 6. In this way you can solve. One more example, one more law, 8th law, a raised to the power 0. Any number raised to the power 0 gives you 1. X raised to the power 0, 1. B raised to the power 0, 1. So this is your law that a raised to the power 0 is equal to 1. In this way you can apply your 8 laws and you can solve different questions. Now I will give you few questions based on this and that you do.